turn up real quick. I'm gonna take to the streets. Salute to all grown men in this joint, grown women. Oh, y'all 100 shit, man. About to keep 100 in this joint, you know what I'm saying?
Aliens gang, CDS. I'm here with Young Minds. My birthday, little special, you hear me? We turning up, doing big things, you hear me? Spider-Man, you already know. 301, you hear me? Do what I want, you hear me? This is my gang over here, Rubber Band Clan, Aliens gang. This Ruger, that's my man Bone. Rondo, you hear me? He everywhere.
Hell yeah.
We out here.
Shit, you that nigga, but you not like shit. Fuck was you thinking like shit? Have you been drinking like shit? Fuck on ringing like shit. Trap baking like shit. Bang chasing like shit. OG facing like shit. Racing like shit. This shit cranking like shit. I was born in 96.
Man, get everybody at the mic.
Nigga, you can love mine. You do me so dirty, so treat me so right. I know she would've never probably just the other night. But she don't treat them like me, believe me when I say.
Everybody doing their thing.
Go get you hear me?
You already know.
The whole team.
Let's go. That's what my life's about.
I'm in my zone, I was down bad on my own. But I'm in my zone, my mama need a home. So I'm in my zone, I ain't never been alone. I just stay in my zone, and now I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone, I was down bad on my own. But now I'm in my zone, my mama need a home. So I'm in my zone, I ain't never been a clone. I just stay in my zone. And now I'm in my zone. They talk about the struggle ain't never been ended like so. Only go with my winners from the school of hard knocks in the birthday. But she started talking about dogs, but he pussy like a kid. Fox riding news never broke down missing. I'm on a mission, I'm chasing this vision. Nowadays I don't got competition. Never had to act up what wasn't given. Cause the way I move with precision. Make them bust some sauce, cause water is dripping. All my guys are solid, don't do pretenders. I'm in my zone, all I'm seeing is women. I'm in my zone, all I'm seeing is figures. I'm in the jungle, I stay with gorillas. We came with no laces, you know we the realest. I came up from Nashville, laying the truth. Ain't no hanging with that boy, I can trim it. Walk in my shoe, wanna last for a minute. I do this for my fam, I'm gon' go the distance. I play a lot of all these places, nutritious. Blue chips in my pocket, delicious. All my OGs in there, know they can dig it. I'm killing the game, tell them get the digging. They only play the game, kids you start winning. I'm in my zone, yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah. 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 I'm in my zone. I was down bad on my own, but I'm in my zone. My mama need a home, so I'm in my zone. I ain't never been a clone. I just stay in my zone, and now I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone. I was down bad on my own, but now I'm in my zone. My mama need a home, so I'm in my zone. I ain't never been a clone. I just stay in my zone, and now I'm in my zone. I need to go hard on, really the hardest. I've been doing this, I ain't stopping regardless. She learn to do better, you're on, you the smartest. This work is my art, and I'm really the hardest. We on the way up, you can tell how we started. It's like that I'm living, sometimes it's retarded. I'm not one to play, you can get your party. Get in my way, get her early, this watcher. Made songs from some scratch like a vulture. Blue ink, in my zone ain't no sculpture. All that chrome can't fit in the holster. All that hating that you put on the poster. It get heated up a brick like a toaster. They fucking turkey is man in the roaster. We up in our zone and we don't do no joking. I'ma have to flush the house on the hill. We don't cut yourself off, just stay down and stay focused. All the hype, don't believe it is broken. They can't come down, cause they don't even know us. Used to sleep on the floor, they blow us. Robbing the rich and we feeding the poor. I'm born in the trap with the smack and the big guns that tied to the crumbs. I'ma need the lunch, so we still in the slums. I'm feeling big fun. I'm in my zone, yeah. 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 I can feel it. I'm in my zone, yeah. I can get it. I'm in my zone, yeah, you ain't in it. I'm in my zone, now I ain't finished. I'm in my zone, I was down bad on my own. But I'm in my zone, my mama need a home. So I'm in my zone, I ain't never been a clone. I just stay in my zone, and now I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone, I was down bad on my own. But now I'm in my zone, my mama need a home. So I'm in my zone, I ain't never been a clone. I just stay in my zone, and now I'm in my zone. Stop it, DJ, turn me all the way up, man. We lit. Turn up now. Yeah, I got to turn up on this. I had to show y'all where I'm from. That's why I'm 17. But I'm saying, Aliens gang, we ready for the churches, you with me? No mercy, show. No mercy. CDS, man. No mercy. Hey, go ahead to the next one. Stop it, DJ. Go to the next one. Stop it. Everybody want to be a killer. Stop it. Everybody want to be a killer. Stop it. It's green. Aliens gang, CDS, bitch. Everybody want to be a killer. Stop it. Everybody want to be a killer. Stop it. Saying that you wrong, but you're still. Stop it. Ask me a bad, need a filter. Stop it. Everybody want to be a killer. Stop it. Everybody want to be a killer. Stop it. Saying that you wrong, but you're still. Stop it. Ask me a bad, need a filter. Stop it. I told that young man to stop it. If it ain't ever, you know I ain't shopping. They talk about bumper, they always be coming. I don't do no shit, so they know I ain't rocking. I just made a payment to flip it, can't block it. I got my own swag, you can chop it, can't chop it. Run it down, focus, they got to stop flocking. You know it get real when the man is in the wrong shit. They ain't posting the track, cause they really the stoners. I need a plug in the faction, I'm on them. They talking about killing them sticks and some loners. Who was down in my car, got a boner. Same youngin' from the band, got older. For the feds, no, I don't got a folder. I've been standing taller, all said I'm a soldier. I've been some rocks, bricks, and bad boulders. I was born solid, they got a lot bolder. I ain't never got low on my shoulder. My uncle is out on my father the told. Aliens gang doing hit out the road. Just play your bitch, I don't need a controller. Been here and listening, I'm sick like Ebola. I ain't paying shit, I'm no one to the total. I be the AK on top of the road. Come to your grave, we the spot of a stone. I seen the truth, and your team is so phony. They talking about bread, but I know it's baloney. They screaming no murder, but saying like Tony. You don't know how to snitch, I'm allergic to pony. Can't tell me 24, call him Kobe. Spank a nigga with this thing like he told me. Hit your wire in the house, looking cozy. Everybody want to be a killer. Stop it. Everybody want to be a killer. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Everybody want to be a killer. Stop it. Everybody want to be a killer. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I told that young man to stop it. If it ain't your way, you know I ain't shopping. They talk about what, but they always be copping. I don't do no shit, so they know I ain't rocking. I just made up and you could flip it, can't block it. I got my own swag, you could chop it, they chop it. Run it down, rules and blocks, stop flipping. You know what you want, when I'm here, you want. I told that don't stop it, you talking too crazy. He said he got work, but it's really fugazi. He's skinny as shit, he don't work out, he's lazy. I was training go, so that flash shit don't face me. I face him straight fine, I'm feeling like 80. I tell him like face me, the fuck you and pay me. Posse a doc in the lab with the baby. We move in the city and they can't hate. They say I'm finished like Tracy McGrady. Under my son, he wasn't in Navy. They tell me that's done if this shit look shaky. I told that little bitch to stop it and they shake. I know the real comments, these niggas be faking. Ain't no rules that took them for that bacon. They say they don't use you, they stand mistaken. I got that before so your body can't take it. Tell her they run underneath us, that's naked. Don't try for that gun, because you won't make it. I come from the slum, disrespect you the Facebook. And the bars really sleep in the bed. Get it out the road, we out here like Katie. Walking with your chest, stop getting cake. Sweet lick, only thing that we claim. 50-56, do what I'm claiming. Hey, boy, stop it. Neglect it.
Go ahead, punch, kill it.
Y'all know what it is.
Tell them good night.
Good night.
Action. Aliens gang.
Yes.
This is a homicide.
117.
Turn up things.
Hey. He said he gon' do some neglect. Say he gon' do some neglect. Say he gon' do some neglect. Hey. You shootin' so wild how you stab. You shootin' so wild how you stab. neglect. He say no deep neglect. He say no deep neglect. We shoot so why how you stab? We shoot so why how you stab? We shoot so why how you stab? My whole family told Cliff and West. Only thing Christmas was a blessing. F05 to his face, now he sweat. We shoot so why how you stab? He said that he trapping neglect. He said he got weapons neglect. Bitch, I grew up with some fellas. Had a lunch with some ass. Now I'm hard for this challenge. Big rocks with the Beretta. Aiming for the neck or better. So you better get that check. The whole world is a setup. Don't set up everywhere. 2 degrees in the match. Like only 7 I'm taxed. She say no deep in neglect. She say no deep in neglect. She say no deep in neglect. We shoot so why how you stab? We shoot so why how you stab? We shoot so why how you stab? He say no deeper in the churches. Play with my family, niggas go mixing them suckers on Twitter, fluffing this me dissing my killers, pull up with choppers and extensions away. I was born on murder, be no witness if I would've been. Nigga wanna get it up, these are the madness and shots that you'll fit it. You run up on me, now I'm hard for your dick. Got a little choppers and niggas and man, we got it. We that help you got for me and I got a rope for you. CDS bitches stacking to the end. Stacking to the side. 40 with 30 niggas. I'm back again. Get the blow like a wood. Yeah, pops come and spell your back. Black lights, get in the truck. Pulling up and then we drop it to them. We run it down, now he hiding. Body cold like a Heineken. Put his head slick like a Heineken. He say no deep in the glass. He say no deep in the glass. He say no deep in the glass. We shoot so why how you stab? We shoot so why how you stab? We shoot so why how you stab? He say no deep in the glass. He say no deep in the glass. He say no deep in the glass. We shoot so why how you stab? We shoot so why how you stab? We shoot so why how you stab? Thanks everybody for showing love, you hear me? You gotta take the area when we official, you hear me?
Get the message, yeah. Bitches say they different, they be that, baby that. Bitches say they different, they be that, baby that. Rain up on the club, devil ain't giving jack. Fuckies on my line, I'm serving this and that, but that's me, Alvin, that's you back.
CDS, bitch, you already know we coming. Uncle Dollar, Lord Diesel, you already know. CDS, aliens, gang,
You already know what it is, King Dollar. I'm in this motherfucker with my nephew, Lil Diesel. It's his turn now. You understand? King Dollar said it's his turn now. It's my young nigga 18th birthday. We going all in. We gonna spin that bread. We gonna get that bread. You understand me? Stand.
Man, what it do, man? How y'all doing, man? My name Dumbbell Savage, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me,
Part
man.
Wise Minds Entertainment, man. Part our team,
all day,
Every
day, man.
You definitely get a cameo.
We about to fuck them up real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do every day. You know what I'm saying? Big love to my man right here. He about to fuck them up too. You hear me? This how we do it, man.
All right, do it,
Appreciate y'all.
Real shit.
It's Jerry Carter, CEO, founder of It's All Good Productions. We're down here in Waldorf, Maryland, a club called Beer4U, and we got a special guest tonight. This guy you want to hear from. He's talented, he's committed, he's young, he's smart. I call him the kid, but he's gonna tell you the name that he likes. He's gonna tell you who he is.
This Lord Diesel, CDS, music group, PMP Records, Aliens Gang, CEO, founder. You hear me? I'm here today, you hear me? I got my name from my grandmother. She used to call me Diesel back in the day. But you feel me? I got older and then I just put it in my own way. You got my own swag.
And so where'd you grow up? Where'd you grow up?
I was born in DC, hospital for women. But they tore that joint down already. And I was born in Riverdale, Maryland.
All right.
50 from up top, 55, 56 dudes, 62nd and kid.
Okay. And where did your love for music come from? It's in you. Where do you think it came from?
My father has been rapping since I was a baby. The first time I started rapping, I was like 4 or 5. My father didn't let me do a hook for him if you don't remember, it was like, if my chain hang low, if I went to the flow, was a little song.
Yeah.
But I did a remix to the hook, and my father didn't get it, so that I kind of liked it from him. But then when as I got older, I used to just freestyle and write stuff down, and then I started like, I can listen to it, and then I listen to other people's stuff, and I'd be like, bro, I don't know. I think I got it better than that. You know what I'm saying? I can get something. I can let somebody hear something nice than that.
So you write everything. You write, get your beats and all that stuff.
My beats.
My beats.
I don't want to do no loosing or nothing. None of that. You get in business with people, they be ready to. You know what I'm saying? Break off with you.
Okay. Yeah, and you know, I noticed something about you on stage. Where does that confidence come from? I mean, you're on stage like you've been there before. When I watch you, that confidence is, where do you get that from on stage? Because you got it.
It's just cause that's just the way I act anyway. Like at first I was kind of nervous when I was little. As I got older, you know what I'm saying? I was born solid, but I got, you know what I'm saying, I got bolder. That's what I said in my song. You can listen to any of my songs. Let me tell you how I grew up when I was little, man. It was bullying and all that, you know, but I got my muscle up. It was never no bully situation, because if you were a bully, you was getting dealt with all the buck. You know what I'm saying? Now the confidence is gonna be.
Okay. Any go-go hip-hop, what influenced you? Any style like that?
I like everything.
Okay.
My uncle, Dollar Block,
Yeah.
he told me, he said, one of the things I like to do is I listen to the jazz station, because the only thing they play is instrumental the whole time. And he put the jazz station on one day when he was telling me about it. Me and him freestyle.
Man, that's what it is, man. Now, you know, Chuck Brown, Godfather, Soul, Go-Go, he influenced me coming up too. You know what I'm saying?
Chuck Brown all day. You hear me? That's what when we grew up on that. You go to the cookout, you gonna hear the classics.
Chuck Brown.
That's why I like it, because like you hear it before, and then you pick up the sound of it. You be like, I know what the music mean. All music got a meaning. If the music ain't got a meaning, then it ain't really music.
You know, I appreciate you coming out. As you close, I want you to tell the world where you want to be in the next 4 or 5 years. Where do you want to be?
Next 4 or 5 years, I'm trying to be living good, you know what I'm saying? Get my mother, my brothers, my sisters, all my folks out of the projects, out of the trenches, you know what I mean? We out of here. Right. All my government, you know what I mean? This family right here. Yeah. My brother, that's my brother. You ain't gonna sit with me if they ain't my brother.
Yeah. RBC shit, man.
It's Pops over there, Aliens gang, you already know CDS.
Yeah. So, you know, what I do, I want to thank you for sharing the world with you, because you're a very talented young man. Since I laid eyes on you, man, I've been saying this guy is going places. So I just want to appreciate you coming out interviewing with It's All Good Production.
Thank you for the call.
Hey guys, look, before we end this interview, we're gonna say It's All Good on 3. Y'all come on in here, man. We're gonna let the world know It's All Good is here.
Alright, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
It's all good. It's all good. If you try, then we cracking your safe. I was the kid in the trap every day. Pops are texting big chops in the case. If you act up, then you get in the race. Line them up and then blow them away. Fuck these niggas, I'm just trying to get paid. It's my time to shine, you getting delayed. I'm chill, I just call it a trade. Don't talk it if you really don't do it. I got haters, all them niggas is ruthless. Smack them out and left a little nigga toothless. I could get the Glock, but these hands is abuse. I'm in love with the money like Cuban finessing it out the funds. If he's stupid, he say he's lying, but I know he ain't do shit. Never smash pockets, getting on too. Then we eating the gas, we chiefing the chef, we beefing. They say not breathing, the family left grieving, and having that. Seen us believing, I run with the demons, no felony cases and no misdemeanors. Don't get me mistaken, take them to the clinic. So we pulling capers, pull off in your beam, and respect with the tech. Came with a freezer. Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about.
Any cul-de-sac, fill it and get it back. I ain't be a eater, that's gon' humble me. One bitch, the same color as Bumblebee. Pressure, I'm applying it. That boy broke, he need a fix. I fuck my main bitch with my side, bitch. I like to try shit. Life is shorter than the abbreviation. I'ma live forever, that's my estimation. Headshot,
we gonna turn up for you, man, for real. Get it right. All the way right.
You know what's all that you want probation.
I was somewhere in my 18. I was sneaking in the club.
like shit. Like this. What I like, man.
Happy birthday!
Give yourself a clap, man. And we want this 2 Fridays out the month, man. Beer4U, man, gave us a platform, man.
All the way.
We work this thing out, man. As long as y'all come, this is what we got. Pushing the job. I'm rolling up, about to get in the car. Learn how to get the boys made out the bricks. I came up from a pedal to a star. I came up from a boy to a king.
How you doing there? Jerry Carter, CEO, founder of It's All Good Productions. We're down here in Waldorf, Maryland, a club called 4Beer4U on a special occasion. And I got a brother right now who we're going to interview. He is wildly down here tonight, and he's going to tell you his story. But I want to introduce you right now to King Dollar. And King Dollar, welcome, brother. Glad to have you.
What's up, Jerry? Always a pleasure to be in the same place at the same time. Good things always happen.
Exactly. And King, I want to ask you too, brother. We here to celebrate a birthday for a cat named Little Diesel.
That's right, that's right.
And what's the story on Diesel, man? Why are we here celebrating tonight?
Diesel's actually my nephew, you know. And also tonight's a super special night. Not only is it a great performance he just did, but it's his 18th birthday. So that makes me feel good, and his father feel good, because his father is my partner, my cousin. So you already know, we had to raise him. It's hard to get a young man raised in the streets of the metropolitan area and to be able to stay straight. He hasn't been arrested one time, God forbid. He's been in a couple fights, but he ain't been in no trouble. And I can tell you this, he ain't never sold a drug, and he never will, because he ain't got to.
And you know, and I sensed that in that kid. I saw Little Diesel a few months ago, and I know, where did his composure come on stage? Because he act like he's been there before. And
honestly, it freaks me out, but I'm gonna go for the ride. But what I can tell you is as a kid, whenever I would listen to music, listen to my songs that I would make, that me and his father would make, he would actually just stay right there. Even if I was smoking, I used to get to the point where I tell him to just leave when I'm smoking and come back after I finish smoking. And that went on until he was about 5 or 6. Then we took him to the studio and he did a hook for us. We let him get on the hook when he was about 6. And you know, it's just in him, man. It's in him. So I think a lot goes to his dad. I don't want to take any credit, but I'm sure a lot goes to me being around, and he just gravitating to that. A kid is a sponge. They're gonna absorb things, but they also gonna absorb what they want to absorb. They're not gonna. He plays sports. Maybe that's not what he want to do. You know, he has a talent, so I'ma support him. Like you know, as long as me and his dad is supporting him, he can't fail. You know, because we're putting God first. We got Jerry Carter out here. It's all good. CDS Music Group, Alias Game, PNP Records. You know, we behind this man. This is a young man. We're gonna watch him grow. I want to see him in 10 years when he's 28. You know what I'm saying? Imagine when we having this conversation 10 years from now, what's going to be going on.
Exactly. And also, you know, me, I'm an LA guy, West Coast guy, but I want to know something about what part of the city you grew up in, because I know it's connected to Little Diesel. Just tell us a little bit background part of the city you guys grew up in, and what did you take from that part of the city that you grew up in? I mean, that's very important.
All right. I actually grew up in Northeast DC. You know, then all parents. I was raised by my grandmother. Father was in the household, but you know, probably around the age of 14, 15, me and my father started bumping heads. My aunt thought it'd be a good idea to move me out to PG County, Maryland, to Riverdale, which was the worst thing they probably could have ever did, because it was 100 more dudes just like me. And that's when I became who I became. I started dibbling and dabbling and doing the things that I needed to do to fend for myself. And once again, he was the first kid. He was a block baby. When I say a block baby, you know, before it was a trap house, this was the hood house. He was in the house in the hood. That was his house. So he's seen everything from 50 people in the house at one time to nobody in the house to the lights off and me and his father scraping, making sure the lights back on. So he done seen it all. He also seen as a kid, and this is a funny thing, he tried to rip his report card up. And I found it, and I told him I ain't no snitch, but I gotta tell your dad this, because I love you. It's a difference. That has nothing to do with the streets. Nothing. There's no law on that. The law is you make sure you raise the kid right, and that's right. You know?
And you know, and King Dollar, that's where I wanted to get in this interview because, you know, that upbringing is so important. And Little Diesel's here today right now because of your influence and his strong family support coming from Kenilworth, Riverdale, Maryland. And you know, that I want the world to hear that. It's very important. And but right now, what I want to do, I want to thank King Dollar for coming out, sharing what he had to say. And but we have another guy that just walked up to the story right line. And I just want a little question for you.
Okay.
We've been talking about
PT, how y'all doing, baby?
We've been talking about Little Diesel and how proud we are of him.
Right.
Just give me some words. How proud you are.
Nobody can be prouder than me. I have an 18-year-old son. We haven't been to the police station, courthouse, nothing, not one damn time. If you want to be a blessing and you want to thank God, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't have a son who's not hip. He's definitely not green. But he followed the program. He listened to us. We used to get CDs missing. We used to argue with each other, like, where them CDs at, man? I said, man, you got the CD. Years later, we find out him and his cousin got the CDs. They would listen to all our music, learned it, started rapping it. One day, my son walked up and said, Pops, I'm ready. I called King Dollar. I said, this man talking about he rapping. I said, you know, I don't want to put him in the business because like any parent, you love your child. I don't want to mix business with family. Like, I got to be a little hard on you now, son. And he said he was ready. As y'all can see, he stepped up to the challenge. So today, turning 18, I'm probably like one of the proudest fathers on earth. No, he like the proudest uncle because hard work pay off and faith in God. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got no faith, and you know what I'm saying, you live by a code where you don't even have respect for people. And like he said, it's the upbringing. Our upbringing was rough, but we had guidance. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told us, look, this is the way you gotta do it. That's the way you can't do it. If you do it that way, you're gonna suffer the consequences. You know, I ain't here to talk about nobody else's problem, but I done suffered some consequences. And I came out of it. Started this CDS thing. King Dollar said, hey, we ain't even know we was cousins, brother. So I'm just saying, our story go back so deep. You know what I'm saying? Our story's so deep that you don't even got enough time to film it. But I'm just saying, through that, we
say that for the movie.
Yeah, persevered through that to get to this. And we made CDS. This man ain't stopped believing in me. I ain't stopped believing in him. We both looked at each other and said, why we gonna do all the work? We got Diesel. And here we go. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, happy birthday, son. When you see this, just know I love you and I'm so proud of you, for real.
Already. And then like I said, before we leave this tonight, I just want to say, Little Diesel's part of It's All Good family. We're very happy to have him. And you know what? The sky is unlimited. So I'm signing off right now. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna say it's all good. 1, 2, 3. It's all good.